Weird human reflexes that could save your life or end it. Number 10. The I can't feel my legs reflex. Picture this. You're in the middle of a hike, the wind's in your hair, and you're feeling like an adventure movie star, until you step on a rock that's about to flip your entire existence upside down. Next thing you know, you're face first on the ground, desperately hoping the world will stop spinning. But hold on. What's this? Your body decides to launch a rescue mission and give you what can only be described as a temporary paralysis in your legs. Weird, right? This little beauty is your body's proprioceptive reflex. Essentially, it's the moment when your brain decides, I can't trust this leg right now, I'm shutting it down. Why? Because it's trying to protect you from further injury. The reflex kicks in to make sure that any potential damage to your muscles or joints doesn't turn into an epic disaster. Basically, your nervous system freaks out and shuts off anything that could make you stumble into an even bigger mess, like tripping over a rock and breaking your arm. Your body goes full nope mode, forcing you into this frozen stance until everything settles. While it might feel like your body is doing its best impersonation of a statue, it's actually just your brain overreacting to the possibility of a worse injury. Funny how your survival instincts can make you feel like a mannequin just when you need to move the most. Number 9. The I'm gonna be sick reflex. We've all been there. Something gross happens and your body suddenly becomes a high-performance puke machine. Whether it's the sight of a dead. Number 8. The I don't even know what I was doing reflex. You're walking down the street, minding your business, when all of a sudden, your body jerks in a direction that seems completely unnecessary. No, you didn't just dodge a flying object, nor are you possessed by a weird ghost. You've just experienced the classic my body is about to trip reflex. It's that awkward, jarring, almost violent motion where your body suddenly lurches forward or sideways for no apparent reason, like it's trying to outsmart gravity. This reflex occurs when your brain perceives a slight imbalance. Maybe you're about to fall or your foot's caught on something. It's your body's way of saying, let's not do that. The brain sends signals to your muscles to do a little jig to correct it. Sometimes it's so fast and unpredictable that it looks like you're on an invisible dance floor with no rhythm whatsoever. But here's the thing. This reflex is literally a lifesaver. If you've ever stumbled on a curb and your body jerked forward just in time to keep you from eating concrete, you felt the magic of this reflex in action. Your brain is just looking out for you like a really, really nervous helicopter parent. Number 7. The I'm not here reflex. You've probably done this before. You're standing in a crowded room, and suddenly someone locks eyes with you. In that moment, every cell in your body decides it's better to pretend you've just turned into a human statue than engage in eye contact. Congratulations, you've just activated the freeze response. And no, you didn't sign up for a 007 mission. This is your body's automatic reaction to perceived social discomfort or potential danger. You might not be in any real physical danger, but when your brain senses an awkward or uncomfortable situation, it can trick your body into freezing. This reflex often kicks in when you feel caught off guard or like you're in an environment you want to escape from. In short, your brain's like, let's go into stealth mode and pretend we don't exist, leaving you standing there wondering if you should wave or simply ghost them with your sudden ninja skills. While it might feel totally ridiculous when you freeze during social interactions, your body is just trying to protect you from potential emotional harm. You know, like that time you accidentally spilled your drink on someone, and your first instinct was to pretend the floor was suddenly the most interesting thing in the room. Number 6. The I wasn't that close reflex. Let's set the scene. You're walking toward a streetlight, just minding your business, when suddenly, bam, you get hit with the classic, almost hit by a car reflex. The driver wasn't even that close, but your body's panic mode is still on high alert. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and before you even realize what's happening, you've already taken a giant step back as if you're about to avoid an actual collision. Why? This is your body's fight-or-flight reflex, kicking in at full throttle. It's like your brain's overly cautious bodyguard deciding, hey, better overreact than underreact. Even though you were probably in no real danger, Your body's instinct is to prepare for the worst. The thing is, this reflex doesn't just apply to physical threats. It can also get triggered by emotional or psychological threats. Basically, any situation where your brain perceives potential harm. Your brain is so hypervigilant that it's practically giving you a full workout just in case you need to dodge that metaphorical bullet. The real question is your fight or flight response ever not completely dramatic? Number 5, the I'm not dead yet reflex. Ever noticed how your body sometimes takes a few seconds to decide if it's actually still alive after a particularly embarrassing fall or awkward stumble? It's almost like your body's holding a meeting, reviewing the situation and asking, am I okay, or am I going to need some medical attention here? This is your righting reflex, and it's the reason cats, and sometimes humans, look like they've defied gravity after falling. When you take a tumble or get knocked out of balance, your brain sends signals to correct your posture and reorient yourself. This reflex is so automatic, you might not even realize it's happening until you've already regained your footing. It's like your body doing an internal checkup before sending out a text that says, "We survived that." It's pretty impressive, especially when you think about how quickly your body goes from, "I might need a doctor," to, "Nope, good to go." But let's be honest, it doesn't always look as graceful as it sounds. That awkward lunge you make to keep from hitting the ground might make you feel like an acrobat in the most uncoordinated circus act possible. Number 4, the fake it till you make it reflex. Imagine you're walking through a dark alley when suddenly you hear footsteps behind you. Your heart rate spikes, your breathing gets shallow, and just as you start to panic, your brain sends a message to your body. Hold it together, be cool. And just like that, you start walking faster, looking more confident, and, without even realizing it, your body is imitating bravery. This is your power pose reflex, and it's a simple hack your body uses to fake confidence in stressful situations. When you're confronted with something terrifying, whether it's a near miss on the street, a big presentation, or that weird moment when someone you don't know well starts talking to you, your body tends to mimic confidence, to trick your mind into thinking it's got everything under control. It's the human equivalent of pretending you know what you're doing while secretly Googling your way through life. It's all about posture. By standing taller and walking with purpose, your brain interprets this as an indicator that things are fine. In fact, studies have shown that just striking a power pose can actually increase your feelings of strength and control. So, the next time you're about to lose your cool, stand like you're auditioning for a superhero role. It might not make the danger go away, but it sure as heck will make you feel better. Number 3, the you call that a tick reflex. Ever had the sensation that something's crawling on you, only to look and find absolutely nothing? The sensation is so real, you can almost feel the phantom bug crawling across your skin. This is your formication reflex, and it's not just an excuse to run around smacking yourself like a lunatic. It's actually your nervous system playing tricks on you as your body's bug sensors go into overdrive. This is usually triggered by stress, anxiety, or even the simple sensation of clothing brushing against your skin. Your body's reaction is a built-in warning system to make sure you're not being stalked by critters, because in ancient times, this could save your life if a real bug was about to bite or sting. Unfortunately, the reflex doesn't really care if it's a mosquito or just a flake of dust. It's like your body just assumes something's about to cause trouble, and it sends out the alert, even if there's no actual danger. So, next time you start swatting at nothing, just remember, your body's basically pulling a prank on you for being too stressed out. Number 2. The I can't stop sneezing reflex. This one's a classic. You're sitting there minding your own business when suddenly, chew, and then like clockwork, your body decides that one sneeze just wasn't enough. It hits you again and again as if your body has no concept of moderation. So why does your body overreact like this? Turns out sneezing is your body's ultimate defense mechanism to clear out any foreign particles or irritants from your nose. What's even crazier is that sometimes your body sneezes just to protect your lungs, even if the irritant is minor. And get this, While sneezing 10 times in a row may make you look like you're having a personal attack on your respiratory system, your body is just trying to expel the junk that doesn't belong. It's like your nose has a clean house reflex and just goes wild with the broom. But here's where things get interesting. Some people can sneeze just by looking at bright light. This phenomenon is called photic sneeze reflex, and it's like your body can't be bothered to stop sneezing at all. Maybe your nose is in denial about how much pollen it's taken in, or perhaps it just loves to make things dramatic. Number 1. The wait, I'm not choking reflex. If you've ever eaten too fast or tried to talk while swallowing, you've probably experienced the sensation that you might choke. Suddenly, your body goes into overdrive. Your heart starts racing, and you might even start coughing uncontrollably to make sure everything is fine. This is your body's way of ensuring you don't turn your lunch into an emergency room visit. Your gag reflex is already on standby, but this is a whole other level. The reflex kicks in the moment your airway even slightly gets blocked, triggering a series of rapid, involuntary coughs to clear the path. Sometimes, the body overreacts even when there's no real danger. But here's the thing. While it can feel dramatic, this reflex can literally save your life. It's your body's last-ditch effort to make sure you're not about to suffocate while enjoying your sandwich. It's like your body saying, "Nice try, but no one dies on my watch." Sure, the coughing may feel like a minor inconvenience, but in reality, it's your body being a hero in the background, making sure you don't choke on that last bite. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.